Today, we're looking at how to use Reels to create much more excitement on social media. This is Discover Ireland, and as you can see, their primary job is to help people discover Ireland and showing some beautiful places all around the country to get people excited about coming and visiting. So obviously it's for people who live there, and then it's also for people who want to visit. Now, here what they've done is they did a reel where they are looking at I guess the various different bits and pieces that have been captured by people as part of a kind of partnership, if you like. So they've tagged them in here. So these are people who have been basically like out adventuring, if you like, and then they have created these little loops and reels, which is basically showing, you know, all the amazing things you can do whilst you're out and about. So let's take a little look at it.
This is going to be a very good year. Very good.
Oh, and I forgot to mention they used obviously a little snippet from the American Office there at the beginning, for those of you who haven't seen that before. Good old Steve Carell. So with that, and basically what they've done is they've taken a ton of like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of little snippets of video footage. They've showed off, you know, that I just guess how stunning the place is and all the fun things that there is to do. They've clipped it all together into a reel, and then they've added in the little kind of Steve Carell moment at the beginning, just to kind of entice you in and think, oh, you know, like you know, what is he doing? Why is he doing? And obviously, you know, that's just, you know, a little snippet which anybody could use. You could use that for any business. They've chosen to use it for this, and then they've matched that up with the caption. Looks like it's going to be a very good year. So here you can see it's all about, you know, helping people discover Ireland even by I guess, you know, like clipping together lots of really cool bits of footage to show, you know, the lengths and breadths and loads of amazing things that anybody can do while they're in Ireland. And there'd be no difference from you doing this to discover a place, or whether you were discovering a bar or a restaurant, or, you know, different services that someone's got to offer. It's all about clipping things together to make, I guess, your footage even more exciting. Now, if I was these guys, I'd want to make sure, you know, if you're doing good content, you want to make sure it's all scheduled in and planned in accordingly. So I would make sure that I was using the Maybe tool to go in and start looking at my content. I can see the stuff that I already got scheduled in here, and then I can start to add in posts and schedule them in for the coming week. And then what I might also want to do is to add in a competitor. So maybe add in, you know, like a destination someone. See, maybe like a destination, or it might be a visit, maybe a Visit Scotland or something like that. So yes, so say we did Visit Scotland. Here, what then if I was Discover Ireland, what I would want to do is compare my content to Visit Scotland. So I would be going in there and going, right, okay, you know, do they use more Instagram, or do they use more Twitter? Do they use more Facebook? Let's have a look at all of their, you know, you can look at their content, you can see their ads, you can see their previous ads as well, and so their previous content for the week before. Obviously, you can't see ahead, but what you can do is see behind, so that then you can start to learn and see what's working for them. You know, are you doing more Instagram than them? Are they doing more Instagram than you? But you get to see every single post that they've done and get to get some inspiration, and obviously compare and contrast your own content. And as always, if you've got any questions at all, click on the little blue button. We'd love to help.